Last year, the Cariboo Cougars won 17 games over the course of their entire 40-game season. This year, they've done it in just 20 outings, hitting the mark halfway through the Major Midget season, sitting atop the league standings. As you'll see, they're pleased with their growth and development as a team, but still have a long way to go to reach their ultimate goal. 20 games into the season, the Cariboo Cougars look good, very good. With a 17-2-1 record, the team sits first in the BC Major Midget League and seems to be getting better and better every week. Coming into the year, the goal has always been a national championship.
He talked to us about TELUS Cup, and all the boys were excited, but you got to work. You can't just say you're going to TELUS Cup or whatever, but it looks like it's really realistic.
A lot of things have to happen in between now and then, or like the start of the season to the end of the season, for those goals to happen, but we certainly felt confident in the group of kids that we had coming in here, and they're showing us that we were right in our thinking.
This year's club is on pace to score nearly 70 more goals than last season, while cutting its goals against in half. There's a large group of returnees from the team that finished 6th in the league, and you could make an argument that experience of last year's up and down season has been extremely beneficial this time around.
The team last year struggled a bit, but there's some development in there. We got a lot of good leaders from that team last year that are a big part of all our games this season.
We had a lot of returning players that were really skilled and stuff, and a lot of returning players that came back from their junior teams, so I knew this year was going to be good. From last year, I think this team's way closer than last year. Way more chemistry in the dressing room. Everybody's just friends, and it's really fun this year.
The Cougar staff thinks the leadership core led by Captain Austin Gray, who happens to also be atop the league's scoring list, is a huge reason for the Cariboo Cats' success.
I mean, you can go down the list, and there's lots of guys that have been doing a fantastic job with the leadership, and that I think is setting us apart this year in our focus game to game.
The month of November was hugely successful as the Cougars went 8-0, outscoring opponents 47-7. The key is coming to each practice, motivated to improve as individuals and as a team.
It's a delicate balance. I think every week is different, and for us it's about finding a certain focus with each team, and keeping them kind of focused week to week, and building through practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays for us is huge, and what we're going to do coming into the weekend.
For what it's worth, in the highly unpredictable world of hockey, the Cariboo Cougars are projected to win 34 games this season. But they know they're only halfway, with a lot of hockey yet to be played. This team is ready for the long haul.
You can't just say, oh, we can lose a couple games here, a couple there, because we got wins. We got to start off 0-0-0 and get our record up to where it is for the second half of the season.